So Anita Baker turned down "Give You My Heart," which was a duo with Babyface. Which think about the Boomerang soundtrack, and then you gotta remember the because it's a little tone thing that Babyface, the little scat part that was part of Babyface, which Toni Braxton emulated. Ah, and would "Give You My Heart" have been a hit with Babyface and Toni Braxton for the Boomerang? Would it have flowed? Because Toni Braxton was cut in the more adult aspect of her music at that stage. She had more of an older vibe. If you notice, her first two records were cut in there. And you got to wonder if most of those songs were demoed for other artists. That's the funny thing about the industry. When you listen to artists and you listen to some of their songs and then you think about it, you can almost hear it in the tone and the manner. Well, that little zoo, 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 woo, and all that. Well, that was actually geared towards Anita Baker. Would that have been a hit with Babyface and Anita Baker at that time? Because Anita was huge back then. I mean, she once after the Rapture album, "Give Me the Best I Got," she just put out records, and people were feeling it. I told you, Anita Baker, like Sade, had that lane, just like Luther had that lane. There's a certain adult contemporary lane. Freddie Jackson had it to an extent too. It's a certain lane when you could just put out a certain smooth blend and stylings, people was buying it, and Anita Baker couldn't go no wrong. Funny thing, because I thought she and Babyface would have clicked musically, because I think that the songs were catchy, they were groove oriented. "Give You My Heart" was catchy. I liked it, but I think Babyface and Toni Braxton were cool with it. I thought their musical chemistry was the truth. I think Babyface with Anita Baker would have been cool too, but I think him and Toni Braxton almost feel like kindred spirits. They almost feel like separated. And of course, he did a lot of that. He did a lot of that. The Idol Maker, which ironically he was interested in remaking, because Braxton, just like some of the acts that work with LaFace and imagery and styling and vocal, was like a model after what he did. You could tell the nuances. So it definitely was like modeled into that. But Tony and Babyface were like inseparable style wise, and still to this day, because the record they came out with some years ago, I think it's that Love and Marriage or what have you, it just connected. They just have that aura together, so it's still there. But anyway, this was written with Anita Baker in mind. I think "Give You My Heart" would have worked, but I don't know if it would have hit in the same trajectory as it did with Toni Braxton. I just don't know. And as a duet, but it would have been interesting to say the least, though. I mean, um, I think about Anita Baker's vocal harmonies and the scatting that she does, which owe homage to Sarah Vaughan, amongst others, Donna Washington, in certain tones would have been interesting. So, but yeah, it's an interesting tidbit that because she was pregnant at the time, she had to pass on that two songs that went to Toni Braxton. So, "Give You My Heart," which was catchy, Boomerang soundtrack. If you got Anita Baker front and center with that, that sounds like a hit. Sounds plausible. Just saying. So, but would you have liked to have heard her version of it? Would you have liked to have heard a solo version of it, or would you like to have heard a duo with Babyface? Or do you think Babyface and Toni Braxton got it all the way together and you couldn't hear it? You wouldn't want to hear no one else do it? Let me know in the comments below. It's another one of those, gotcha moments. So, um, you know, let me know. And been on the Boomerang soundtrack. Tell me know what you think. But please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another and share it if you like. And hit that membership, because when you do, requests come true. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. This is always interesting when I hear about these musical tidbits, and I like them. I'm out. Peace.